Hi, my name is Diana Moore, and I'm a sixth grade math, science, and computer sciences teacher at Sierra Vista K-8 in Vacaville. Currently, I am a candidate for the Masters of Education in Innovative Learning through Thoreau University, and I would like to take just a few moments of your time to share my final Capstone website with you. This is the homepage for my website, which can be found at the Learning Innovation Lab. For this project, my driving question asked, what is the effectiveness of educational technology on student outcomes in mathematics? Here on this page, you have access to some of the background information regarding my question, as well as a short introductory video which covers some of the highlights of the project. Math. Very few subjects taught in today's classrooms invoke such a strong reaction from our students, and yet sadly, many of our students are responding in a negative way. In fact, according to data found at the NCES, our nation's schools have made little to no progress towards closing this achievement gap. But why? Hi, I'm Diana Moore, and as a math and science teacher, I find that giving my students a positive outlook and growth mindset through game-based learning is just one way to help bridge this gap. With the advancement of technology, 21st century students need more than books and a pencil to learn. The challenge as an educator becomes knowing which tools will be the most effective. With so many digital tools at our disposal, how do we know which tools will be the most effective for our individual students? On my website at the Learning Innovation Lab, I will introduce to you specific websites which, through the inquiry process, have proven effective in closing this gap. Together, we will look at ways to engage your students through game-based learning techniques which allow all students to actively participate in their education while supporting our common goal. By working together, we can improve the education of our students. Thank you, Thoreau University in California. On my research page, you have the ability to read my entire research paper simply by clicking the Read More icon right here. If you are looking for a more brief overview, you can also scroll down and take a closer look at the poster that I created, which highlights all of the most important pieces of the project. If you scroll down just a little bit farther, you can even watch a short video which I created to cover just the most important information about the first research study. Down here at the bottom, you can even review the literature review table, which I've included, which covers all of the background and research articles that I took a look at before beginning this project. Looking closer at my poster, you'll have the opportunity to review my methodology, as well as see how I separated my students into both test and control groups. I issued both groups a pretest and then began the treatment. For this case, both groups were given direct instruction on the content, and then only the test group was allowed to supplement their instruction using the Khan Academy software. After the treatment, I issued a post-test to all students to gauge whether or not the inclusion of Khan Academy would have an effect on the student outcomes. Unfortunately, it didn't. That's when my driving question shifted just a little bit. Remember, it was, what are the effects of educational technology on student outcomes of mathematics? Now my hope was to look for, is the use of educational technology beneficial to students in mathematics? Here on my references page, take some time and browse through some of the other online digital tools that I used with my students this year. Prodigy, Khan Academy, Front Road, which is now known as Freckled, and Reflex were all fantastic when trying to support my students in their mathematical proficiency. Additionally, there are links to some books which helped me along the way for increasing my innovative mindset in the classroom. Finally, I would like to take a moment to say a very special thank you to Thoreau University and the incredible faculty for all of their guidance throughout this process. I would also like to thank my family and my teaching partner, Kim, for the sacrifices and support along the way, and especially to Cohort 14 for supporting all of us in this path to innovative learning.